this video, I'm getting a little scholarly on us. I want to bring a model, a student voice model, to the table and just give a quick overview of something that I think will give us some thought as we make decisions about our school and our classroom dynamics. Talked about the pyramid of student voice that she published in 2006. This has 3 levels. First, at the bottom level, we have being heard. This is like a survey. You ask students what they think, and then that's kind of it. Next, we have collaborating with adults. So this is student-teacher teams, or what she calls, and many in the field call, youth-adult partnerships. This is when they're on a team together working on a project. Then finally at the top, we have building capacity for leadership. And in this framework, she really talks about building capacity as like teaching leadership skills and enabling students to have student-led projects. So not saying that one is any better than the other, but personally, I like to strive for the collaborating with adults and building capacity for leadership. I think both of these are really great. The bottom really increases turbulence and doesn't really take it far enough. And that's what Mitra and Gross came up with in 2009. And so they added this idea of turbulence theory to the student voice pyramid. And so these blue arrows here is what we have. Being heard, just asking students what the problems are without inviting them to co-create solutions and collaborate with adults or lead on their own, heightens awareness of the problems. So it actually increases turbulence because now we know the students are unsatisfied, there's all sorts of issues, and it doesn't really go anywhere. Or if it does, it's very adult-led and maybe it isn't actually the solution that students wanted. I would say the same goes for families or any community, right, in which we are serving. So when we just listen, but we don't invite in to co-create the solutions, we heighten awareness of problems, we increase turbulence. Things get messier. When we actually collaborate with adults and ultimately build capacity for students to lead projects and invite solutions that are student-led and student-implemented, we actually decrease the turbulence for youth. It may actually increase turbulence for adults because it's a little uncomfortable and unprecedented in many scenarios, but it decreases the turbulence for youth. Youth are way more bought into this, on board, really excited, passionate, ready to do the thing. So if we are finding that we're doing a little bit of student voice and it's actually increasing problems or increasing turbulence, it's because we're probably just listening and we're not collaborating or building capacity for students to lead on their own. That's what's going to decrease your turbulence. The free resource for this episode is actually going to be a survey that is statistically validated. So I know I said being heard is just the lowest level and that increases turbulence, but we need to listen in order to then invite students. And also the best part of this survey is that it's designed to actually measure the top. It's designed to measure the leadership capacity and the structures involved at the school level that actually increase capacity. So you get students' understanding of and perceptions of opportunities to authentically lead, which is highly valuable. And then ultimately what I want you to do is take that information and go ahead and lead with them. So invite students along that partnership journey to co-create the solutions and co-create the structures that are better going to enable them to be at that top level or at least the middle level. So that's going to be in the description below. Go ahead and grab that, put it into action. I hope this is a helpful model for you as you make decisions and think about what might not be working at the moment, but what we can easily shift to go ahead and make massive change.